Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're on Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 7, Episode 8. And the last one was very heavy on my feels. Didn't appreciate the heartache that one provided. But I did appreciate the twists and the turns and the possibilities that episode will lead up to in the upcoming ones for the rest of this season. So yeah, I'm excited. So let's roll the intro and get straight into it. Here we go. Oh, I hate that mask. What the frick?
Who is it?
It's me. Where's Spike?
Spike?
Oh, it's carrying straight on from where it left off. Fair enough.
Any idea where he went?
Well, if he thinks it's Siren.
Is he in trouble?
This is killing people.
I hope not.
Which he is. Uh-oh, this isn't good. This is not good at all. Buffy's gonna be fuming. Do you have to do the burying bit? Like, is that like a must in the process? You have to bury them for them to come back out of the grave turned vampire? Like, what would happen if they just left them on the side? You know? Seems like a lot of work. I am nearly over this cold. Nearly. I feel as though that last shot is different from past title sequences from other seasons. Like, it's like, because it doesn't do the big zoom in, it's just really slight and subtle. Oh, this guy's going to be British. He's got British written all over him.
Nora?
Maybe not.
Nora?
Oh, I don't actually know if he is. Oh, nice. Well, you tried.
Buffy?
That was random, wasn't it?
Dawn? Dawn, what happened here? What? I saw Mom.
Oh, she's really gonna say everything. I mean, I love that.
She was here and she spoke to me.
See, Willow can say that she thought she heard from Tara too.
It wasn't her.
Yes.
What?
Her cut looks completely different now. Come on, guys.
It's the big bad, Dawn. The one we knew was coming. But that's what she said. Mom, she said that things were coming, that things were on their way, that she loved us.
Well, bit of a lie there at the end, but...
I just don't think we can trust anything right now.
Yes, what Willow said.
Messing with you was here too. Only maybe it was the thing trying to keep Mom away, because she was trying to protect me.
I mean, maybe is right, because...
What's that? Some kind
Oh, I saw Anthony's name then. It could potentially have been her though, right? We just don't know what's real.
Okay, let's look at this objectively.
Yes, please,
Out
let's.
in a cold and personal CSI-like manner.
Spike can't be the one doing this.
Why not?
Well, for one thing, pain chip, remember?
Yeah, true.
Maybe the chip's not working anymore.
Oh, it's working. I've seen it.
Or is that what Spike wants you to think?
He's different. He's changed. And if it is an act, then the Oscar goes to...
He does deserve an Oscar. James, that is.
In trouble?
No trouble. I mean, we were just...
None of my business. No worries.
No worries. Such a British thing to say that, isn't it? No worries.
Bag any baddies?
One. Someone I used to know, actually. Holden Webster.
Is he gonna shit himself
You
now?
knew him, huh? That must have been a picnic.
No, nothing.
You see how he reacted when you mentioned webs? Cool as Cool Whip.
Cool whip.
I need to get home and check on Dawn.
Yes, you do need to check on Dawn.
We cannot let him leave this house until we know if he is killing again. We need to find someone that can watch him.
Anya.
That was before you told me Spike's killing again, and now you want to leave me here alone with him?
Didn't mind being alone with him before.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Okay, have you searched his room?
You know, it didn't occur to me to look, but thanks for the tip.
You're not at least gonna, like, leave me a crossbow or...
We don't want him to know we suspect anything. You're gonna be fine.
Because if I get vamped, I'm gonna bite your ass.
Wouldn't be the first time.
It's surprising that he's just left Spike with her, though.
Dawn!
She's okay, not hurt.
What the hell happened? Downstairs looks like...
Hell happened? This big evil that's been promising to devour us? I think it started chomping.
And it started with Dawn?
Both of us. It made us think that we were talking to people we knew. Mine said it came with a message from Tara. But Dawn actually saw...
Your mom.
Your mother. The lies were very convincing.
I'm glad that she's being open straight away.
Lies.
Vampire I killed last night. Told me Spike sired him 2 nights ago.
So maybe it was another one. You got one too.
Dusted real enough.
Yeah, that's true. It did dust.
But if I'm wrong, then I have to see it for myself.
So she can put him down.
I have to be there to stop it.
Yeah. She's thinking she's going to have to kill him. I mean, it's a lot darker now. How much time has passed? What the hell? Oh, what are you doing? Smooth is not something that you're capable of, Anya. I wouldn't even bother. Just distract yourself with something. Oh, here she goes. Here she already goes. Stake in hand. Like, what you gonna do, love? Hello. Ding dong. God, she's clutching that so close. She's got some guns on her, does our Anya? Where did they come from? I'm very distracted by his hip right now. I mean, you're being really loud. Shh. He's gonna wake up. Ah! Oh my god.
Anya. That's exactly what you're doing here.
I'm embarrassed. What is going on with my
Here, obviously.
NVIDIA thing? Why does that keep coming up?
Sex.
Excuse me?
You and me. Here and now. Let's go.
What, with a steak?
Big bad boy.
Wait, Anya.
Oh, cringe.
steak?
Kinky.
Oh, well, yeah, but what do you...
Sorry, I don't know what that thing... I don't know why that's coming up. Oh, I'm going to try and fix it 1 sec.
Why else would I be here? I mean, it's not like I'm snooping around for proof that you're some sort of whacked out serial killer. Forget I said that. It's craziness talking.
Oh my god. Who's going to know what you're doing now?
Nerves and horniness.
What a combination. Nerves and horniness. Oh, it's awkward. It's real awkward. Oh my god, make it stop. Someone make it stop. Just leave. Just exit the room, Anya.
It's not that I'm not tempted.
I got it. You think I'm fat?
What?
Well, it's either that or the haircut.
I mean, physically impossible.
You know, you were a lot more fun when you didn't have a soul.
Oh, come on now. I've just explained to you.
All
I
I'm
love how
saying
she's
is
just
soulless Spike would have had me
flips now.
upside down and halfway to Happy Land by now.
Now she's angry that he doesn't want to have sex with her. Anya, remember, you didn't want to have sex with him either. Remember that? Oh, she's fuming.
Didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Look, I've got things to do.
Right, so is she going to follow him, or is she going to do as she's told and ring Buffy? Good girl. Go on, lad. Here he is. On the hunt for his next victim. Maybe. I don't actually know. Maybe the chip isn't working anymore. Well, that was quick. No messing about. Know exactly who he wanted. He's gonna see her. That's my guess. Spike's gonna spot her and be like, oh no, we were just talking.
What kind of name is Spike? What, are you gonna make me guess?
We was just not talking. This is weird.
You're a little bit bad.
You're bad.
Am I right?
Understatement.
Because I don't mind.
I think you might mind. Uh-oh.
You know you want it.
What?
You know I want you to. Everything.
Oh, shit.
There's my guy.
What in the rookery?
Doesn't that feel better?
How come he didn't scream in pain, then?
How could you use a poor maiden so?
Uh-oh. Okay, that does explain a bit.
Did you kill her?
What?
The girl last night.
I mean, technically, yes.
What are you talking about?
Where is she?
Who knows? I talked to her is all. Where are you getting this? You know I can't.
The chip.
No, not the chip. You honestly think I go to the end of the underworld and back to get my soul and then... Buffy, I can barely live with what I did. It haunts me. All of it.
Oh my god, his little voice crack. I can't.
You're jealous.
Don't play games.
Yeah, you saw me chatting up another bird. You give me the idea, somebody else.
Don't flatter yourself. This vampire I killed told me.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, I talk to people, women. Talk to them because I can't talk to you. This chip, they did to me. But the soul I got on my own. For you.
I know.
So yeah, I go and pass the time.
This vampire told me you sired him.
And you believe them? Vampires.
I did follow you last night. You looked like you were on the prowl. Tell me what happened. You talked to her, then what?
We talked. That's all I remember. I don't know. I go out. I talk to people. I don't. Boring.
See, now he's being a bit shady now.
Taste of human blood. That I'd remember.
But he did taste human blood.
You've got an accusation from a pile of dust and not a shred of proof.
So I'll get some.
I mean, obviously we know now that it was the demon changing into Buffy to get him to do these acts. But I'm still unsure as to why he can't physically remember the acts.
You only think Spike is turning people because that vampire told you so, right? But we were all told things that weren't true.
Just because it was some evil thing doesn't mean what they said can't be true.
I used to tell the truth all the time when I was evil.
We can't assume anything. We need hard facts.
Then shouldn't there be more dead people with neck trauma?
True.
No, we can't find that, but that's easy. The computer's a moron.
It feels like we're getting a bit of Anya back, like our Anya back. Just subtly.
10 of them. No bodies. They're just missing.
That doesn't look good for him.
So it's true.
I mean, not necessarily.
Maybe, but it still doesn't prove that it's Spike.
Yes.
Right now, he's the only one who knows for sure.
And even he doesn't know, let's be honest. He doesn't know what's going on. Unless he does and he's blagging me. I don't know. I must be on edge today. There's no way I jumped at that.
You're not going out.
Let me go and I'll find a way to prove it.
His hair looks better again now.
One.
Ow!
It's the chip is working. The chip is working. I'm so confused. Literally don't know what's going on. I always find that the female vocalists in this show sound very similar. There's like a certain style of music that appears in this show, and it's very much this. I'm not complaining, like I like it. It's just something that I've noticed.
The other night, I'm looking for someone who might have seen her.
No, sorry.
So he's looking for her, even though he was burying her. So he doesn't know. I'm getting whiplash. Like,
He hit you?
Knocked me out.
Any idea where he's headed?
One of them take your wallet? Well, you're scanning that crowd. You look like you're out for blood.
I'm just looking for a certain bird.
his cheekbones could cut glass. I'm swear to God.
Sorry, love.
She's very full on.
My type best left alone.
Huh. You'd rather I slip into something more comfortable.
Okay, that explains a bit more.
Get away from me.
You didn't seem so shy when you were biting me.
Oh, he turned her.
Figured you'd want to have some fun.
No.
He looks just as confused as me.
So that all I was to you? A one-bite stand?
A one-bite stand. Brilliant. Everyone's completely oblivious to the fight that's going on upstairs. What was that? Everyone saw that? And they just crack on. Mic drop and continue.
I'm looking for this guy. Bleach blonde hair, leather jacket.
Billy Idol wannabe?
Actually, Billy Idol stole his look from him. I need to find him as soon as possible.
Comes in here a lot lately. Every night leaves with a different girl.
How many girls?
He's a real player.
Mm.
Man, I hate playing vampire towns.
Hello? It's me.
Hello. It's me.
I think I'm remembering.
Where are you?
Oh, he calls Buffy there? What? Why there?
You shouldn't have done that. It's not time yet. You're going against the plan.
So he's been telling him exactly what to do, but he shifts into Buffy or him depending on what he feels he's going to get the most out of it at the time. Oh, this feels like a trap, doesn't it?
You won't come down. There's an order. Slayer's not in order. You are not here.
What do you want to show me?
I've been remembering. It's a girl, and I think I killed her. I think I killed the lady who lived here, and there might be others.
Oh my god.
So now she's going to have to kill him. Which is what I'm assuming the demon wants.
Spike, why?
Well, I don't know, do I? Shouldn't be able. Early one morning, just as the sun was rising, to see.
What is it?
Poor May.
Spike!
Uh-oh.
What are you doing? No! Spike, listen to me. You don't want to do this.
And it's just about to get fun.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
This isn't going to go well.
You know what I want you to do. They're waiting for you. Taste her. Make her weak.
Spike! No!
Uh-oh. No, he's going to end up killing them. He'll end up killing the others. Or maybe not. He's remembering everything.
I remember.
Okay. Nice.
You failed.
The Dustin looks so cool.
Now she's gonna kill you.
Now is she going to kill him for what he's done?
Do it fast, okay? He said you would do it.
Who said?
Me. I was here the whole time, talking and singing. There was a song.
What are you talking about?
Don't make me remember. You make it so I forget again. I did what you wanted.
There's something here.
No, please, I need that.
Oh, dear me.
There's something playing with us.
Okay, this is good. She's believing him. She's understanding what he's going through.
Why is it doing this to me?
I don't know.
Help me.
I'll help you.
God, he's good, isn't he? He is good.
And you believe him?
I do believe him.
He really didn't know what he'd done. It wasn't in his control.
Oh, an out-of-control serial killer. You're right, that is a great house guest.
Is he staying here?
I don't know. I'm not keeping him around just to help him.
What else would it be?
Something there. Talking to him, making him do things.
Something like what was talking to us?
This thing has been closer to Spike than any of us. Whatever this thing is from beneath us, it's bad. And it's only getting worse.
And to be fair, the thing beneath isn't going to like that at all. The fact that Buffy's going to be around so much, because then how is he going to manipulate Spike? He seems to capture these people when they're on their own and they're vulnerable.
Rustin, are you here?
I mean, that would have been a nice surprise seeing Giles come back in, but I did see his name.
You too.
So there's the connection then.
Dear God, I thought you would gather them. What? It's started.
It's all right. I understand.
Ah!
I'll take care.
Trolls. utter trolls. I hate this show. Why do we watch it, guys? Why do we watch it? Why do we put ourselves through this? Another episode down, guys. Another trolly ending. With Giles almost getting his head sliced off by some demon. Great. I mean, I'm assuming that guy was referring to the Scoobies to gather them. I'm guessing that's what he was talking about there. And he's on about what's beneath. Maybe. This was a really good episode. I enjoyed this one a lot. And I think I enjoyed it more because we got to really dive into people's minds and see where their heads at when it comes to their friends, their trust, their loyalties, their predictions when it comes to what this big bad is up to, what he's after. So yeah, I think it was a really powerful episode. I did get a little bit emotional at parts as well, mainly because of James's acting. But yeah, it's the way that Spike seems to communicate with Buffy. There's such a deep connection between the two of them, and they've been through so freaking much. And I feel as though it would be nice if we had more Buffy Spike time, because Spike now has a soul. And I liked the raw scene where Spike's like, it's always been you. Yes, I've done bad things, but I'm not going to add to that list. Especially not after going out and getting a soul, considering the chip was forced inside me. You know, I already had that, but then I've gone and got a soul as well. So I think Buffy needed to hear that moment. I just hope that him siring all of these people and actually going through with all of that hasn't tainted that too much, because it wasn't physically him. I mean, it was, but it was this demon sort of manipulating his mind to do these things. That's what I think is happening. I think, you know, I'm still doubting a few things. It's like with the Joyce stuff, because there's a bit of me now that's like, it could have been her, like the gold version of Joyce, not obviously the traumatic death version on the couch, but the gold one that was coming in could have actually been Joyce, and Joyce could have been warning Dawn, saying that she's not going to pick him. I just don't know. I really don't know, because the demon just seems to be one step ahead all the time. He's very clever in when he strikes. He always goes for them when they're on their own. And even more than that, like when Dawn was saying knock twice for no, and she said, are you on your own? And they knocked twice. It's either it could have been the real Joyce with the demon, or it could have been the demon forcing her to second guess everything and really getting her head and mess with her. Just, yeah, I don't know. I've got a lot of questions. I'm not 100% clear on things as they are right now, but I'm enjoying the way that, or the possibilities that are ahead, going down this story, on this path. I do think it's nice that we've seen Giles again now, and it'd be good to have Giles in with this final stretch of the season, because without Giles, I do feel as though it's missing something, because it's the final season. It's all coming to an end. It's coming to an end, guys. So I'd want nothing more than Giles to be a part of that ending. When Willow was talking to Buffy as well, everything just felt good. That there was a little bit of secrecy, but also a lot of just honest truth as well. And they're communicating, which is really good, because a lot of the frustration in past episodes and stuff is them withholding key information for so long. So I was worried that we'd get that same situation here, but we haven't got it to that extreme. Like they're saying what they've been through, and they're really communicating really well as a group, which I really love, because we're going to need that honesty and openness when it comes to tackling this big bad. There is, like I say, there is still a little bit of secrecy, but I think that makes for good storytelling and whatnot. So I'm not grumbling over that. I did mention in the reaction that I felt as though we're getting Anya back, and I stand by that. It's just that they're bringing her in quite subtly. It's not just like throwing her back in the mix. It's just like in the little dribs and drabs, you know. and we're getting that comedy that we love from Anya. But yeah, it's just not as full on, I guess. We are getting the Xander and Anya scenes and the jokes about their past as well, which is nice, and it does break up the episode quite nicely as well, with a bit of comedy relief. When they're working together to solve stuff, it feels very Buffy-like, in the sense of they're all gathered around, they're all talking about ifs and buts and possibilities, future shenanigans. They're spitballing what could possibly be, and I just love that about these. Like, you've got Willow behind the computer, you've got Dawn showing a different perspective, Xander with his pessimistic energy and bluntness, you've got Anya just throwing in a funny line here and there, and Buffy straight to the point, we need to do this, you know, leading. She's such a strong leader. I'm really happy with it. I really like this episode, guys. I did have a few technical issues through this, so if it jumped slightly, I apologize. The mic went off at one stage. I kept getting a flash of my NVIDIA stuff, my NVIDIA performance, which was quite frustrating, but hopefully it wasn't too distracting. It definitely didn't distract me from the episode, which is good. Also got a massive jump scare from me, so thanks for that, Spike, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. Clearly on edge. Anyways, I'm going to leave it there. Thoroughly enjoyed. I'm sorry if I've missed anything, but if I have, then hopefully I'll go over it in the next episode as well. But thank you so much for watching. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you could be so kind. But as always, there's no pressure here. I would just love to have you. A massive shout out to all of my sponsors in the market chain tier. You guys are amazing. I'm just very lucky to have you, and I cannot thank you enough for all that you do. I hope that I'm over this cold by next recording. But again, we'll have to wait and see there. I am feeling good though. I'm feeling so much better. So I'm excited to dive into more amazing shows this week. But yeah, I shall leave it there, and I hope to see you all again soon for the next one. Thank you so much, guys. Goodbye for now. And before we completely sign off, let's take a comment from the Dat Pack. And today I've chosen Gabe. Gabe says, I remember when I saw this episode the first time. I didn't like it much. I just thought it was random silliness, just filler until the meat of the season started. But it grew on me with repeated viewings. Dawn as a character gets a bad rap because most fans view her as a whiny brat based on her season 6 betrayal. True. I don't know if that's entirely fair, since she was a child that has gone through a lot: an absentee father, the death of her mother, death of her sister, who then came back, as well as the creepy crawlies that reside in Sunnydale. See, this is what I always remind myself of it whenever I give Dawn a bit of grief. I'm like, the girl's been through a lot. I do like how she has matured a bit in this season. She's making valid points in regards to Willow earlier in the season, as well as the episode before she got hit with the love spell. One thing I've always wondered is if the bazooka Buffy was going to use to kill Principal Wood is the same one she used on the judge way back in season 2. I'm going to say my headcanon is that is indeed the same bazooka. I just think it adds so much more to that moment if we have that in mind going in. And luckily she was stopped and Principal Wood is a-okay. But yeah, thank you so much, Gabe, for leaving your thoughts on this episode in the comment section. I appreciate it. And don't forget, guys, if you want to see one of your comments in one of these future videos, don't forget to leave them, and maybe yours will be next. But until next time, goodbye for now. Cheers, guys.